on, Sarah.
Where would you find another one of those?
You might have a little gold mine here.
Maybe in like a ruby red or nice, I don't know, some nice rich color.
Piece of cake. Try this out.
Whoa, that's cool. I bet they've never seen one of them before.
No.
So what'd we pay for these in total? Was it a couple hundred?
Right, it's £200 a lot.
Brilliant.
Done.
I normally make aquariums out of them, though.
You shouldn't do that.
Britain's a treasure trove of design classics, and we know where to find them.
We scout for the unusual. Furniture, antiques, artwork, anything that has the potential for an eye-catching transformation.
It's amazing.
We find them in the most unlikely places and buy them from the most unlikely people.
There's a bit of junk chucking about.
We work for an eclectic bunch of people. Singers, designers, collectors, shops and hotels.
There are a number of specific things I'm looking for you guys to find for me.
Oh, 60.
And of course, we get the best deals.
620. Done.
If you want something old, something lovely, something strange, and you can't find it, we will.
Right, here we go, Sarah. Monday morning, off on the road again.
On the road, hunting for good junk.
Hoping we're going to find it.
Most days we're hunting around Britain, looking to stock up on classic design items. Today, I've got an unlikely lead in Buckinghamshire.
Where are we going?
Yeah, we're going to see a guy called Eric on a farm.
Farm.
Yeah.
Does that mean we're going to be there for like 10 hours talking about tractors?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't think so. Yeah, is that a problem?
Yeah, what's there going to be for me?
Sarah.
Fine antiques?
Design is everywhere. Eric.
Hi. Who are
I'm
you?
Paul.
Hello, Paul.
This
Hi
is
there.
Sarah.
I'm
Hello, Sarah. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, well, I wanted a museum. That was my ambition in life. And I collected all these bits and pieces, kept collecting and collecting and collecting. Of course, I never got it sorted out properly, and time's passed me by now.
Loads of stuff.
Oh,
up
that's
there.
all right.
I'm happy now. Up to my neck in junk.
I like that elbow bath.
I
or
like
knee
that,
bath,
little
or
hip
something like
bath.
that.
That's nice.
Hip bath, that's it.
If you have a bath in that, I'll give it to you.
Oh, it's got holes in it. We'll never fill it up.
He's not bothered about that.
Is that a telly?
Yeah.
Do you want to see that, do you,
Yeah,
Sarah?
is it all in there? Is the telly in there?
Yeah?
That's a lovely little thing. I normally make aquariums out of them, though.
No,
Take the tube out and put a fish tank in.
you shouldn't do that.
It's got a bit of woodworm, this one.
Loads?
Loads. We like these signs. Would you sell any of them?
I might do.
A lot of Eric's stuff hasn't stood the test of time, but we've struck gold with these enamel signs. Rusty or not, they're much in demand for bars, shops, even private homes. So these started in about the 1880s, I think.
Right.
It was like a new invention because they could have colorful stuff outside for advertising. It's like the neon signs of the day, isn't it?
Yeah. Now there's serious collectors.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah. But it all depends on the condition.
I know we're serious, Muddy
I
Paul.
don't think these damaged ones are worth much, though.
Personally, I like the ones with a bit of damage because they're more authentic.
They are, yeah.
Every time I try and keep the price down, he gets Sarah put the price back up.
This is a nice one.
Now and then.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Ride.
I really love coming to this type of yard where there's loads of stuff crammed in that hasn't seen the light of day in a while. It's a very masculine kind of place, isn't it? Although I wouldn't be surprised at all if someone wanted some of this stuff for a shop window or something. Imagine like autumn clothing lines or something like that, resting on a bunch of proper old plows.
Look at that. That was what they call a hop bodge. Came out of Kent. These are the old corn mills that I used to grind the corn.
You know, it's funny, is I could see one of these in some posh shop in London.
Oh, they do.
As
they
like
put
a
them in.
display.
I've seen them.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
That's beautiful. Well, I'll show it to you.
It's from an old 1930s tea shop, isn't it?
Probably older than that, actually.
You reckon?
Yeah. But look how it's made.
I know.
Beautiful.
It's
Look at the
stunning.
brass. Look, it's stunningly beautiful.
So that would have had a light over the top.
Over
wouldn't
the
it?
top, yeah.
Yeah, if you hold it up to the light, you can see it just
Lovely little
shines through.
piece.
Look at the color.
Look at that.
Climb over and have a look.
You have a look at that, Paul.
You got some good stuff, Eric.
I don't understand what it is.
It was built in the chimney.
Yeah,
The brickwork went round the bottom of it.
yeah.
And that when that went round, it helped draw Draw the smoke up.
Is that it?
Yeah.
might
Cost a
sell
lot
that.
of money, Paul.
We've combed through Eric's collection and picked out the stuff with real value. Question is, will he sell for the right price?
So, what might you want for the signs? What are you thinking?
They've got to be £30, £40 a piece, haven't they?
These signs are always bestsellers. A combination of good design and buyers' nostalgia maintains their market value. In mint condition, they make treble figures.
What I'd like to say to you is to make you an offer, which is a fair offer, cash offer.
Yeah.
Right, is £200 a lot. Work it out, you know, that's actually...
Go on, take
Yeah,
it.
you know...
What, is that in it as well?
Isn't that your present to Sarah?
Yeah, go on.
Thank you, Eric. I still like this, Eric.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
I do like it.
Well,
I want to buy it, though.
£150.
£150.
Yeah, I wouldn't let it go under.
Well, how much would that one be, then?
£150.
Can you do us anything on these? Anything? If we give you another £300?
No, I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But you're looking at proper antique. That is. Where would you find another one of those? And that's £150.
What
and that's
about if we were to
£150.
buy this and that?
So that's £300 for those two.
You wouldn't do nothing on
No, I
these?
could not. I wouldn't let him go because you'd never find him again.
I can never resist going that little bit extra on a deal. It's all part of the game.
Could you give us a £10 note back for luck? If we're spending a lot of money with you.
Yeah, I'll give you £10 back.
Good man.
And that's it. That's all.
That's it. We're happy. Sarah's happy. Look.
Yeah, I love
Look how happy she is.
There's no flies on Paul, but you know, no flies on me really, is there?
Eric's collection of vintage tractors is outstanding. They're all more than 50 years old and they are in impeccable condition. But, like most hardcore collectors, he may talk about selling, but will he?
He's a good one, isn't he?
He is a good one.
What year is that?
This would be about a 63 or 4, I would say.
Would you sell that one?
No, I wouldn't, no. This one had been stood under a hedge for 16 years.
Would you sell that one?
No, I better not sell him, had I?
Okay. That's a beauty.
1947. Yeah.
No, he is a good one. You wouldn't sell this one, would you? That's your pride and joy.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't sell it.
He's probably in there trying to buy something that's really unwieldy. That's his specialty.
Ah, Sarah,
Yeah, I mean, it was nice to have the tractors out. They were lovely.
Here we go. Hold tight.
Yeah. He never lets me drive.
Great.
Lovely to see them out and running. I enjoyed that.
You know, that wasn't so bad.
It was good fun.
I thought it was going to be watching you on tractors all day, but actually, there's got to be some profit in all that stuff.
Yeah. We'll have a look at it. We'll get it all back to the barn, clean it up, see what we got.
Everything needs a really good clean.
Yeah. So these signs, some of them are all right. There's some are better than others.
This could be like an outdoor garden one since it's already wrecked. It's not, you don't have to be too precious with it. The color's
75.
good. That's the kind of thing that someone will happily hang in their kitchen,
Yeah.
you know?
This is rather nice. Smoke cure. This breaks the smoke up.
Draws it out.
Nice, isn't it?
Is there a date on it?
1909. Design-wise, this is a real classic of that period. And someone who's building a place who's got a nice shed or something like that might like this on their shed chimney.
I think this was one of the best things we got, though.
I love that.
Isn't that too sweet?
I think I could sell that
Yeah.
in a heartbeat. Should we
Yeah,
have a bet
no.
on that?
No,
what do you
'cause
think I
I-
can get out of that?
No, because I think you could too. I agree with you. I could sell that in that. Yeah.
On all this stuff. What do you reckon we can get out of it? We should be able to get like 6 back.
Definitely.
That's the business. The enamel signs alone should cover our total spend. So anything we get for the smoke extractor and light box is clear profit.
It's good going to random places and finding random things.
Yeah, it's just as good as buying on spec for some particular client. Okay, where are we off to then? You've been a bit mysterious.
We're going to see famous soul singer, Joss Stone.
All right, fine.
And she's asked us to come, she's a friend of mine, asked us to come and look at her place and see if we've got any good ideas for a garden feature, really.
A garden feature.
Yeah, like a pagoda or a pergola or something like that.
Okay. Hello.
Hi, Joss.
How are you?
This is the house Joss Stone grew up in, and she's taken over the ongoing renovations from her mother.
And you've been doing loads of work to your house, I hear.
Yeah, loads.
Complete.
But I've got so much to do.
Yeah.
It's a bloody mess. It's a total mess. One day it will be beautiful.
Yeah.
With your help.
Of course.
And your help.
One day.
Yeah. One day it will.
It's a work in progress.
be colourful and happy. Like,
So like painting a bridge kind of
Just
thing.
got amazing ideas.
I just go on forever. Right. Anyway, so what should we show you?
This is work in progress.
That's where my fish tank's going.
The fish tank in there.
Yeah. This is my new creation.
Who's going to do the tiling for you then?
I'll do it. I like to do things myself. Anyway, so it's my amethyst, but I'm figuring out what colour I want behind it.
Yeah.
And this is my favourite thing. Look at that though. I love it.
And all
is my
this, all
favourite.
this.
Yeah, it's so
brass.
pretty. I do love this. It's
So it's just
fun.
all this stuff's just out of your own head.
Yeah.
You're not following any trends.
It's good fun. I want it to be different. I don't want my house to be weird and ugly, but I want it to be quirky in a beautiful way. You know, it's a whole art project. My house, my garden, you know, everything that I can make an art project, I will.
Now we've had a good look around her house, we've got a handle on Joss's taste. Designing a quirky pagoda should be no problem, but first we have to find somewhere to build it.
So where's the best place? So there's this area, and then there's this area. Which
This is garden, is it?
this is
Terraces of garden.
Yeah.
It's very
This is very It's the heels.
It's very
Cinnamon
treacherous.
heels. I tell you what, my first gig was on top of this hedge for the cows. They're so sweet because they all come up and they just
They're just
they
curious,
listen.
huh?
They
They
don't
just wanna
ever
have a
leave.
sniff.
Nobody walks out. This where I'd stand.
And the cows are
stand
right
here.
over there. There they are.
No
you have
joke.
to, you have to really project because they're right over there.
And they were, you know, they were in this field. And I would sing to them and they'd all come around here and it was great. So we could put like a little stage here, but that would be weird, so let's not do that.
Oh, sorry. So this is a
Yeah.
good bit here. Joss.
You have to
This is a good
clear it.
Clear.
It is good, and you've got stuff to work with there.
Yeah, it's all stable and everything.
Yeah. We could make a little hat that was covered in moss.
Yeah.
And then some little legs
Actually-
out of wood.
But what sort of style?
Like fairy style.
Fairy style. So a
Right.
nice wooden base you step up to.
Yeah.
And then there's pillars that can train things up with quite nice
This would be so
vintagey
sweet.
filigree,
lovely.
maybe with a bit of Art Nouveau stuff up there.
Yeah.
But kind of wood and thatch
Yeah.
and something that looks like it's meant to be in the garden,
Yeah.
that can kind of get
Exactly.
overgrown and
Totally.
like forest wonderland kind of thing.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
And something that looks pretty from the top, from back here as well.
Yeah.
With a nice little, maybe a little finial up on the top.
Yeah.
Or
Finial's
some
good.
really
I like
pretty
finial.
little thing.
Oh, that would be cute.
Yeah, little motive at the top, thing at the top. Your
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
I'm interested to see what they come up with for the legs, if they do it. It would just be cool to do some kind of twisty, rather than just a square block. You know, nothing has to be square. Why does the world think that everything has to be square? It doesn't have to be that way.
And what do you think of the pagoda idea?
I think that will be completely charming. Her taste is fairly specific in a way. In that, I mean, yeah, it's kind of loopy, hippie,
Yeah.
colorful. Sunflowers, loads of
Yeah,
sunflowers.
yeah,
That seems to be her thing.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
So we
definitely
should
round
have the
a
kind-
flower theme, I think.
Yeah. Come on, Paul.
Yeah.
I've got a tip.
For you.
Oh, thanks. Listen, I've got a tip. There's a house. It's a
Yeah.
house clearance.
Good.
It's called Old Down Manor.
Old Down Manor, good.
Yeah, it's up by Bristol.
Let's go and see.
Yeah, fine. A Russian lady named Katya bought the house and the contents. I have no idea what's there, but until 2007, Old Down Manor was owned by Mike Oldfield, the guy who wrote Tubular Bells in the 70s. Katya's converting the manor into a wedding venue, and she wants to get rid of all the stuff he left behind. Katya, nice to meet
I'm Paul.
you. Paul.
Please come in.
Your wonderful manor house.
This is Old Down Manor House.
What was it like in here before?
What's the bad word? Rubbish? I do have a swimming pool, although we don't swim there, but there is lots of stuff there you might be interested in.
This is the swimming pool.
Yes,
I think it's funny that so much was left behind.
the previous owner, Mike Oldfield, he did not like the idea that it was smoking banned in this country, and he just decided to move just like that.
That's someone who really likes smoking.
And you've got a little baby grand piano in there.
Yes.
Do you play?
I play all sorts of things. Modern and classical.
Brilliant.
And
Mike Oldfield?
nope. Nope. Climb over the grand piano.
And what will I see?
Hidden treasures.
House clearances are always a bit hit and miss. One day you'll find genuine antiques, the next just a pile of repro, which is pretty much what we've got here.
That's actually quite an easy upholstery project, that.
What design would you see that in then?
Well, you know, I'd probably want to put in like an old silk on it, an antique silk, maybe in like a ruby red or a nice, I don't know, some nice rich color.
Is this for sale?
Nope.
Now, how about this beast over here? What's the story with this?
This is a Chesterfield,
Yeah.
but not, unfortunately, blue real leather. Some
Velvety.
Blue
velvet material which was left behind, which I believe when people leave something behind, that means it's worth nothing. No price on this one.
No price.
5p will be accepted.
Done.
Joking.
Done. Oh. So, what do you think? Think there's anything we can take away from here today?
You like that?
Yeah,
Chesterfield.
I always like the Chesterfield, and I think blue velvet's all right. It's not traditional at all, but I think it's appealing.
And I
I think
like-
we could sell it. Otherwise, I haven't seen that much.
Please come in.
Yep.
Mike Oldfield, Old Studio.
Old
Mike
Studio?
Oldfield, Old Studio.
Wow. That's a bit of history then.
This is all the archive of Michael Oldfield.
That's exactly right.
Tubular Bells demos.
No.
Let's listen to it.
Yeah.
You're
Here
kidding.
they are, the Tubular Bells demos.
It actually says that. No, look at
Do
that.
you think you can sell it at the auction? And how
Let's see
much
what it's
can
written
that
on it.
fetch?
Look at that.
Ta-da!
That's very retro. That would be worth looking up for specialist music collectors. You never know.
You might have a little gold mine here.
I really hope you're telling me the truth.
Oh, what's this one? John Lennon and Mike Oldfield
No,
in session.
it's not.
I wish.
He's fibbing. Well, we've seen a few items that we might want to take away.
Yeah, the Mike Oldfield tapes.
Deal.
We like those.
Good.
What are they worth then?
Might not be very good music,
Yeah.
but it's still music, belongs to Mike Oldfield.
True.
Yeah.
And what else did you see, Sarah?
Well, I actually like that blue velvet Chesterfield.
Well, £250 and I'll be happy.
I expect you will be happy. Will we be happy though?
I was kind of thinking 150.
Sarah will recover it and it will look amazing.
That
And
one
you
I
will
believe.
sell it for 1,000. But I'm happy. 150, shake hands.
150, I'll buy it for 150.
But I tell you what I will do.
Yes?
I'll offer you, and I'll get into trouble here, £500 for all the tapes.
No.
Oh, now he's gone off in a hissy.
Now I regret I showed you that forbidden corner. You offered me £500 for the whole bunch.
Yes.
I'll give you one
Okay.
for 5p.
For 5p.
Yes, which you can't refuse,
I can't
but I know
refuse.
you will find the best offer in the world there
Yep.
to sell that one, and you would have to tell me the truth, how
will.
much they truly worth.
Okay, well, you have my word. I will tell you the truth.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Sarah.
Yes.
I think that's a good...
Yes.
It sounds like we'll
Deal.
be back.
I hope so.
Katya couldn't be happier to get shot of that Chesterfield, but with a good clean and minimal repair work, I know I can get more than 500 for it.
And 5p has got to be worth a punt.
Well, so what'd you think of my my lead? Was that a hit or a miss for you?
I think Catcher was a definite hit. 100%.
It's just Katya you're talking about. I'm talking about the place.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about Catcher.
We're in Dorset, and I'm hoping that we'll find something for Joss Stone's Pagoda in an unlikely spot.
Right then, Sarah. We're going to go and see what we can find for Joss.
Where are we going then? Stately Home?
Nope.
Salvage Yard?
Nope.
Antiques Yard?
Nope. Better. Better than any of them. More interesting, more fun, more stuff.
What?
Scrapyard. Good old yard, isn't it? Metal everywhere.
Paul said we were going shopping today. If I had known, I would have made other plans.
This is my sort of
He
shopping.
tricked me into this. It's not often you'll find me in a scrapyard, but now that I'm here, I might as well get stuck in.
Go on, Sarah.
I think I'm impressing Paul. My elbow did that!
Hey, thank you.
You've had your fun, Sarah. It's time to get serious.
Spaceship.
Spaceship.
You know what it is. TV.
You know what I want this for, Sarah? Can you guess?
Well,
Hold it up. Hold it up. Right up.
it's coming up on bath day.
Hold it right up.
Oh, yeah. Could be a little pagoda type thing.
A roof.
This aluminium satellite dish will be perfect as the roof of Joss's pagoda.
Yeah, £60, I suppose.
Well, Ali's right up, is it?
Ali's right out.
Is it? It always is when I want to buy something.
always- yeah.
When I go on my in, it's right down.
So it should be.
And then when I come buy some Ali, it's right up. Are we on this now?
Did you say you wanted some bigger poles?
Yeah.
Some here.
It's tubing.
It's tubing, yeah.
That might do it.
The only
I quite like that. What is it?
it's all boiler tubes.
You just had it as scrap, did you? Come in and scrap, mate.
No, I bought them thinking it was a little bit better than scrap.
That'll be reflected in the price then.
Yeah, that's right.
What would you sell these lot for?
I would think they'd be about £350.
Do you see where I'm going with this, Sarah?
Yeah, I think I
What
am.
you're thinking?
Yeah, I think I am.
Might be able to have a deal with you on some of them.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Some of them, or maybe all of them.
That's the makings of Joss's pagoda sorted. But I'm not done with this yard yet. Dig deep enough and you may spot a diamond.
Oh, that's cool.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That is a car.
This little beauty is a 1955 TC21 100 Alvis Grey Lady. In perfect nick, it could go for as much as 15,000.
Look at that, baby.
That's
like that?
cool. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Should we go find out about it?
Yeah, that is cool.
You're gonna try to drag that out of here.
They'll get it out. We buy it.
This British hand-built car was, and still is, a real looker. Yet the Alvis Grey Lady's 1940s design was unwittingly retro for a car produced in the mid-50s. And despite an alluring top speed of 100 miles an hour, less than 600 units were sold, of which only 251 remain, making this an extremely unlikely find.
All right, well, no matter what, we have to walk away with the satellite dish and the poles.
Yeah.
The car, I don't care. You take that or leave it.
Can I walk away with the car?
If you wish it.
I found a bit of luck.
I'll give you that.
Well, I better have a deal with you if you're going to give me a bit of luck. How much would the Alvis be? What could you do on it?
I reckon about 2 1/4.
2 1/4. What about £1,500? Would that buy it?
No.
See, I'll tell you what I do, because I buy them tubes as well. You said 3.5 on them, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Can you do anything on them?
Bid me.
Bid you on them, and that satellite dish. Well, you 60 quid. You do a little bit on that, won't you?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, 50 quid or something.
Yeah, £50.
What about £2,000 for the car, the tubes, and the dish?
A little bit low.
Little bit low.
A little bit low, isn't it?
Yeah, but £2,000's £2,000. That's a bit of money, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of money, but the car can't go below £2,000, can he?
Can he?
No.
£2,000 for the car. What about if you shook my hand on £2,200 for the three things? That's a fair
Go on
offer.
then, whatever
That's
shit.
money. Go on.
Done.
Go on, Vic.
Go on then.
Go on, Vic. I'm happy
Go on
about
then,
that.
yeah,
I got me
just
luck.
robbed me.
Yeah, I got me luck. And I
Yeah,
got me
throw
car.
that back down
And I got
again.
me tubes. Yeah, have a bit of luck.
Yeah, cheers.
There you go.
A scrapyard is not an obvious place to find the makings of a beautiful garden feature, but for £200 we have what we need to get started. And finding a classic car amongst the nettles is a welcome bonus.
You had a long day. All that hunting.
Yeah, all that.
Hunting around
Shopping.
scrapyards. We went shopping. We bought a satellite dish. So we'll get it back to the hub. We'll have a good look at it.
Yeah.
And we'll start playing with some ideas, playing with designs. You know, see what we could
Yeah.
make out of it. So this Joss thing,
Yeah.
satellite dish is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basically, what I'm thinking is the satellite dish should sort of be like that.
Yeah.
Those steam pipes,
Yeah.
which are barley twist, which are
Yeah.
brilliant,
Yeah.
to have this sort of whole daisy thing going on, so it's like a giant flower.
On paper, I don't like it.
But maybe if we did that, if we did do the roof in turf, what do you think, Sarah?
Well, we could give it a try. There we go.
We're going to get 2 of these.
Yeah.
Okay, hold
Okay,
it.
yeah.
You got it? This is the tricky bit. This is the bit where, when we lift it up, it might try and fall backwards and
It
forwards.
will do, yeah.
Go on. Nice and slow.
That one's gone funny. It's far too tall. But, see where you're going with it.
See where I'm going.
Now what?
Now we've got to get down again.
So we figured out how it stands up. Now I've got to make it look good.
I've got a lead for a new client in London. I'm at the Goring Hotel, the Middleton family base for that wedding, to meet Jeremy, the manager, in the royal suite. Hello.
It's really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, yeah. So what's all this all about? It sounds interesting.
Well, we've built this beach in our back garden. I know this guy called Basil, and he has this bar in Mystique. It's called Basil's.
The Mystique.
Yeah, the Mystique. Mm-hmm. We transported his bar over here for the summer just for a bit of a laugh. Yeah, we've done some of the heavy lifting. We've shipped in lots of sand, 85 tons. Built a beautiful palm-fronded hut. It looks amazing, but what we need are the finishing touches that will turn it from what it is now into a Caribbean beach.
What do you want me to find for you? Flotsam and jetsam?
Yeah, flotsam.
Okay, sounds fine. And how much of it do you need?
Lots. As much as you can find. Obviously, we've kind of screwed up with the budget. So, I mean, if you can find it cheaply, that'd be great. But, you know, ultimately, we just want it to feel right.
Okay, and what kind of budget are we talking, really?
We spent £52,000 so far.
Ooh, all right.
What does that tell you about how much you've got to spend?
Yeah, what do I have, a fiver?
Tiny amounts.
That kind of thing?
I don't know. I mean, I guess $1,000 ought to cover it.
All right, I'll get on that, quite happily.
Thank you very much indeed.
I'll get back to you on it.
Saved my life.
How's it going then?
Great, I just got us a really cool commission.
Oh yeah, what is it? Where is it?
It's at the Goring Hotel in London. We have to get them some nautical stuff for a beach bar that they're doing in the back courtyard.
Is it a good budget?
No, it's gonna be really cool. All right, see you soon.
Where to, Sarah?
We're going to Trinity Marine.
Okay.
It's a marine salvage yard. I think you're really gonna like it, actually.
Sounds good.
For it.
And what do you think we'll get down here? I suppose life rings, barrels.
All that kind of stuff, but it's like the real deal kind of stuff right off the ships.
And they definitely want the real stuff. There's plenty of the...
Well, they didn't really say. They just said kind of flotsam and jetsam, but I think the real deal will look correct. From my £1,000 budget, I'm limiting myself to a £500 spend to make sure we can cover all our costs.
What do you think you're going to get for £500?
I'm not really sure. Tell you
Because-
the truth. Hopefully, a huge pile of stuff.
I know what will happen. He'll put a few things together. He'll say, there you go, that's £500. And you'll say, thank you very much.
Can I give you $550?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mark.
Sarah, this is Paul.
What can we do you for?
Well, we have a whole load of stuff that we need.
Fine.
Flotsam and jetsam.
You know what you're looking for? We've got stuff all over the yard.
Yeah.
There's stuff in containers, there's stuff outside in the open. Feel free to open up what you want, have a look around.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Why don't we start on the inside bit?
Here. Nice. Help.
Yeah, that's last call, all right.
Last orders at the bar, please.
The nautical theme is a design classic. These utilitarian ship furnishings are sourced in the vast ship-breaking yards of Alang, India, which are responsible for stripping more than half of all the vessels scrapped worldwide. Well crafted and designed to withstand the elements, they're perfect for repurposing. This is exactly what he was asking for. This is great. We need some of them.
Yep.
Got it?
Yep.
That's boaty.
Something like
isn't
that.
it? Yeah, I reckon. Just
Yeah, but
have
it's the
those lying
goring. It's
around.
got to be really posh.
Yeah, but that's like
something-
authentic boating stuff. It's perfect.
Touch?
Yeah.
That's...
Nice. That's a good little item, that.
Please finish your shopping trip now and leave the building. Your time is up.
God, there's so much good stuff here.
It's endless, isn't it?
Where do you get it all?
Yeah, I get most of it from the shipbreakers out in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and
Is that where they run them up on the beach?
that's exactly
kind
where
of
they do it. Yeah, we do business in places where other people don't really want to do it, and we climb on the ships, sort out what we want, and then haggle all night with the ship owner. Yeah,
Is it like sit up drinking whiskey kind of thing?
Yeah, well, it's sort of long into the night haggling with the ship owners. We're negotiating over sort of 50,000 quid's worth of stuff.
Get the orange ones. Yeah, that one's better. That's better. Floats we need.
Is that what they want?
Yes, we definitely need some of those.
Okay.
I think those are cracking because they're really nice, authentic, lovely thing. Good color, good materials. Get a nice dark green one.
Shall I try it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you catch it?
Yeah.
Is this what we need?
Yep, absolutely. Let's see if he has more though, because I think I need maybe half a dozen of these.
Well, I'm going to dump this, if that's all right. And go and have a mooch about.
Okay, brilliant.
Or do you talk to the guy?
Yep, fine.
While Sarah haggles, I'm going to go back and have another look. I've got a hunch there's more good stuff out there.
Hello.
So you've picked out some good stuff.
This array of
Yeah.
fine sea junk.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
It's all original gear, none of it's repro. It's good decor.
Yeah, you can tell. It just has that authentic quality. So the tricky bit is then we have to go through some numbers, I think.
Yeah.
I've got my budget from the client. It's not near as much as I would like it to be.
Shame.
So I'm thinking we have maybe around 500 to spend, something like that.
Yeah, okay,
I
well,
know this is a big pile, so.
we're over 500 quid's worth of gear
I
here.
thought we might be. What's the big stuff, you reckon?
Life rings are only 12 quid, but there's no negotiation on them because they're cheap enough as it is.
Yeah, indeed.
Sweep oars off the ships, out the lifeboats of the ships. Those are £12 a piece.
What do we got on the barrels?
Barrels, you know, they're getting on for 100 years old, £50 a piece.
All right. What about this fine fellow here?
That's a big rope fender. You've picked out some smaller pudding fenders there. These get used on the ships out in India and Pakistan, and we salvage them directly from the shipbreakers. That in itself is a 50 quid fender.
And what about these fine fellows?
Korean fishing floats. That's one of our best sellers at the moment.
Yeah.
Major brands are picking these up for display, and these are selling all over the world. I do them for 30, 35 quid.
That's a maybe. Okay, so let's see. How's it looking?
It's stuff I'm not in love with.
It's not rare stuff, is it?
No, it's not rare stuff. It's stuff I'm quite happy to see go. So,
Yeah, right.
to be honest, if your budget's 500 quid, I'd do all this for £500.
That'd be brilliant.
Yeah?
I think we came out of it with a good selection of things, a good colorful mix, textural mix of things that I think the customer will be happy with.
I really like it. That'll be the old wheelhouse. They've taken the wheel out, but that would have been where the compass and everything was. That's probably the name of the boat. Harkosund. Harkosund. I like that.
Yeah.
That could be a
Great,
sort
isn't
of
it?
like
Yeah.
shepherd's hut type.
Yeah, I know.
You know, in the garden.
It could look so much better as well with a little bit of love.
And it looks cheap.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about it as well.
Everything's cheap.
I can see.
Everything's cheap here.
Yeah, cleaned up.
Yeah.
What is it? What's it off?
This is off. I bought this out of North Denmark. It came from a shipbreakers up there that scraps fishing vessels. This is off a fishing.
I love it. I could do something with it. I've got somebody who wants to make a bar.
Ah.
Which it could be
Yeah,
something
yeah.
for a bar. I wouldn't want to chop it out too much. Just clean it up.
No, that's right.
What's all money?
I'd take 500 quid for it.
Will you do anything on that at all? A little bit?
I tell you what, I don't think
A little
I can.
bit.
I'll give you a token gesture. I'll knock 20
Token
quid off the
gesture.
lot.
Token gesture of 50 quid, yeah.
Go on then.
Full 50, done. Okay.
Right, Paul. Paul's a hard negotiator. You know, we've lost money on it. You know, we've had it for a few years now, and so we sold it cheap.
Genuine marine antiques are not cheap, so we've just spent the whole budget for the hotel bar on this trip. But I reckon the wheelhouse has great potential to turn a large profit.
Well, Ben, you like that?
Yeah, brilliant yard, Sarah, thanks. No, that's brilliant you told me that. Yeah, we got some good stuff for the goring. I hope that's enough.
Yeah, do you think that's a big enough pile?
Don't know if it's going to be enough. And it was quite a lot of money.
I know, loads of money.
More than you want to pay.
What do you think of my bargaining skills?
I don't think they're very good, to be honest. What's your deal? Are you twitching a bit?
Well, I mean, it's our first time to do anything for the goring, and it's a good client,
It's a big
so
deal. It's a big
it'd
deal.
be nice if he's happy with it and engages us to do something again. Hello again.
Hi.
We've schlepped your stuff in. What do you think?
That is awesome. You've even got a fisherman on it.
We've earned
what
our
a
Mai
pile of
Tai.
stuff. It's brilliant. Where did you get this?
Won't they be cute?
That was made by some Devonish
Tribesman.
Did you steal this as well?
It floated in.
Did you go for tea?
Floated
and you
in.
stole it from some lady's mantelpiece? It's totally brilliant.
With the launch party looming, it's time to dress the bar with our flotsam and jetsam. Looks like we got just enough with our 500 pounds.
We set them a ludicrously small budget. That stuff is obviously completely real gear. Didn't think it would be that creative. You know, those barrels, I think, are going to be just, they look cool, they set the scene, but also you can stick your drink on it and use it. Well done, team. Legendary. I mean, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I think they've really put that just perfect bit of varnish on the top of what we've been doing. It's going to make people feel like they're on the beach and they're in the middle of London. It's insane.
Looks really good, Sarah.
Yeah, it does.
I got a party popper to celebrate.
What are you doing?
I pinched it from the place. Do you think we'll be able to go?
Oh, it'd be nice. We got work to do, though.
No parties for us.
Sarah.
Hey, Paul. Guess what?
What?
I'm looking at the London Evening Standard, and there's a picture of the Goring Hotel Beach Bar with one of our barrels in the picture.
Is there?
Yeah.
In the paper?
Isn't that cool?
Brilliant.
Where are you anyway? I thought we were going to deliver this Joss Stone stuff today.
No, I'm down at where we got the barrel, down at Trinity, picking up the wheelhouse.
The Wheelhouse.
My lovely teak wheelhouse.
Anyway, you better hurry up because we have to deliver this stuff today, don't we?
Yeah, no, we got not only got to deliver it, we got to build it.
I know, come on.
I got my trailer, I got my wheelhouse, and the guys are going to help me load it up and take it away.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, it's all good. You start pushing a bit.
Well, I've got rented to an event to use the bar, and they'll pay me $500-600 for the weekend, so that covers its cost, and anything I make on top is profit.
You need a life ring for there. There's a life ring bracket on there. That'll finish it off nicely as a little present.
Oh, that's brilliant, Mark. I like that.
There we go.
We finally got all the parts for Joss Stone's Pagoda. Now we're in her garden, we're going to put them all together.
Hello, I'm here.
Oh my good.
Messing about with metal, you know, Finn.
Hey, you're right. You've been drafted in today.
Yeah.
Roped in. But this is it starting to come together.
Oh, what do you reckon? Lift it right up.
Can you see the idea?
Yeah, it's mental.
In a good, bad way?
She does like her daisies.
I hope so.
And these shapes, they're almost identical to stuff that she's actually produced in her house,
Good.
huh?
That's good enough for me.
Okay, where's the paint? Okay, she's quite a funky hippie chick herself, and she has very quirky taste, and she's not afraid to splash that out around her property. So I'm gonna get yellow up at the top to kind of match in with that yellow dome he's got, and the others I'm just gonna multicolor them down like kind of like drinking straws.
Stand right up, see where we are. We got to keep away from that fence. Hold on.
Ooh, except for that one. And we're running a bit late. It's taken longer than we thought. The rain hasn't helped us. I just hope we can get it done.
Oh, look at that baby. That's coming on nice.
They've been here for a while, I think, doing whatever they're doing. I still don't know what it is. So I've got kind of an idea from what we spoke about last time, but I'm still a bit confused. I just don't know what it's gonna be. So it's exciting, really.
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm gonna fall over.
No, you have to stop here now. You have to wait.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God! Look at that! I like that. I want it. Oh, look at what you've done. It's gonna go under. How are we gonna? That is brilliant. Mum, come and send it with me. Oh,
right, it's not finished.
If we swing really hard, are we going that way? It's great. I love it. Thank you. And you got copper. So that's all going to go like a lovely, greeny,
Patina.
tarnish, like. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. And what did you make the roof out of?
It's a giant satellite dish.
It's a satellite dish.
Is it?
Yeah.
I loved it. Wasn't it cool? It's so cool. I think it's perfect, absolutely perfect for Joss.
Yeah.
I mean, look. It's wicked because it's like really funky and very kind of crazy, but not like in a horrible way, in a really nice, like ethereal kind of fairyland type of thing. And when we have all of our sunflowers around it, it's just a big, bold sunflower.
I was really nervous and worried
You
about
were
it.
nervous?
Yeah. No, it's really worrying when you like make something that's completely mad.
Mad.
Out of your mind.
Yeah.
And
I bet they've never seen one of them before.
no.
It's wacky, and that's why I like it so much, is because it is a little bit like out of the ordinary. I'm really happy with it.
I should never have doubted you.
I love this job. Do you love this job?
Never a dull moment.
No, I take you to the best places: glamour, design, showbiz,
Scrap, junk,
tractors.
it's got it all.
Right, let's hit the road. Eric's, yeah, wasn't it great?
Yeah, it was great.
And we actually did quite well there.
Yep.
Doubled up on the signs.
Yep.
We paid 2, we got 400 for
Yeah,
them.
that's right.
And Joss's swing, she was really pleased. See?
I should have trusted you all along.
Yeah.
Turned out great.
I was really happy with it. And the Elvis. I paid $2,000 for it.
Yep.
I sold it for 2,700 pounds.
Brilliant.
That's fine. isn't
Quick
it?
turnaround. I mean, you could have made more. Plus, Trinity Marine, that was a really good day out, wasn't it?
Good yard. Where I got the wheelhouse,
Yeah, exactly.
which I paid £450 for.
Yes.
Sold it for 2,200.
Ooh, that's a bonus.
Yeah. So all in all, pretty good. We spent about 32, 33, something like that,
Yeah.
all in. And I reckon we pulled in a good £6,000.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, close on £6,000.
That's fine. Are you happy enough with that?
Very good.
Next time, oh my God, we tripped the light fantastic. I think I died and went to heaven.
We open up a shop that's been closed for 30 years.
Oh, look, Aladdin's cave. We book into a boutique hotel.
Welcome to 1972.
I can remember
That's it.
1972 myself.
And we meet a very particular client with a very eclectic collection.
If he doesn't like it, then we've failed in our mission. And he might not use us again to
This
find
is true.
something else.